Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 31 of my Enigmatica 2 expert playthrough. And not much has changed around the base since last episode. I did add an arcane lamp in the middle of the field there. Kind of light things up a bit. I just realized I haven't checked this in a while. She's very stubbornly not becoming common. Or even giving me a common drone, I mean. Grab some of this, and I found out I've got roughly 1,000 plastic already, so. But we'll go ahead and get that taken care of, and I want to make myself a metal former. And the reason for that is, well, I need a lot of casings. I need a stupid amount of casings. And one of the things I need casings for is lead, right? So, lead plates, I've got 4, and that's it. Alright, I'm going to need a lot. So, here, you get started. And let's look at, I was checking out some of the quests there, but industrial craft quests, right? Let's see. Metal former is gated behind the electric furnace. Alright. Let's see if I can make one of those. This guy. Yeah, I should be able to. I'm out of iron plates. I've got 1,500 iron, so need 16-ish for now, I guess. Wow, lead takes more power than the rest of them do, huh? That's weird. Especially since you think lead would be a softer metal. Let's get a forge hammer and the cutters put away. Oh, and I found a new toy. The chunk analyzer from Random Things. I mean, it's stupid cheap. Just iron, a dirt, stone, iron bars, glass. And that's it. And what it does, bring up your chunk manager scale. You can see the chunk that I'm in right now. I can hit scan. And it'll tell you what all is in that chunk. And I mean, it's down to the ores. There's dark ineffable glass right over there. And let's see, there's ironwood, which it doesn't know the texture for some reason. Basalt, silver, stones, spelithiums, and quark torches. It can't render slabs, cave roots. It's got peridot ore here. Part of my smelteries in this chunk. And there's an industrial TNT. Nah, that's the compressor. So, but yeah, it shows everything, including 1 platinum ore. It's like, hey, kind of cool. So if I'm going to be using my digital miner to find, like, one specific thing, like, say I'm really hurting for platinum. There we go. Or if I'm on the lookout for the nuclear craft super veins, that'll show me that too. I'm like, I can live with that, right? 3, 4. Yeah, this one, oh no, this takes 2,000 as well. I like iron furnace and electric furnace. Here we go. Which the electric furnace's upside is it'll actually store experience for you from things it smelts. So it's not horrible. And for now, let's go ahead and run back here. Got almost 3 stacks of quadruple compressed cobblestone. And how am I doing that? Compact cobblestone generator. This one, it generates 64 cobblestone a second constantly. And then I teched it up, but basically logistical transporters from Mechanism. That's their item pipes. Got it all the way to the max, and at max it'll do the speed 10 meters per second and pumps out 2 stacks per second. This generates 1 stack, this will pump out 2, so we're good. And then it's pumping into the cobblestone, drawer here, which is then transferring over to here, and, getting up to quadruple anyway. I think I need, like, probably 4-ish, under 4 stacks, but not by much, I think. Alright, but we're going to take our charging station out of here, and it got picked up by my accumulator over there, because I've got the energetic infuser here, so I don't need to worry about actually having that. But basic universal cable well, it'll convert RF into EU for me. So hey, look, filled that right up, didn't it? Rolling. Here, let's get 16 of those guys in here. That's copper back there. Yeah. And graphite. How am I doing on the graphite? I've got okay, almost 2 sacks. All right, cool. Boom. All right, so I got 14 ingots now, or 14 blocks now. It should be enough for now. I'm going to be making some basic item casings from, or basic plating, or whatever the heck it is, from Nuclear Craft. And I've been teaching this thing a few recipes. I've got 2 crafters full up, but I should have everything. I should know how to make everything I need to make the multi-block crafter. So that's a plus. And what I want to make here is the oh, that'll work for now. Fuel reprocessor for Nuclear Craft. Let's see. The reprocessor. This guy. What do I have? Alright, so I need some basic plating, which is, hey, that stuff. Let's just make all I can. I had a lot of the item casings left over. Whoops. My bad. And I need tough alloy, which I have now. I need one of these guys. What goes on the sides of that? Steel. And I have to go grab that from my blast furnace still. Yeah, I got half a stack. It's a start. I'm always out of steel, looks like. But the thing's not running all that great either. No preheaters on it. I mean, it's just very, very basic. Hey, okay, picking up the pieces. And I don't really have a place to put this thing yet. I can reach through there, huh? Cool. Alright, so that TBU fuel I made a while ago, I've got 5 of it sitting here, so let's get it going. And wow, that's quick. That is fast. Okay. I'm getting Neptunium out of it. Neptunium and uranium. Hey, sweet Neptune. Alright. Clear. Tiny clump uranium-233. Okay. 35, 37, 233. Alright. So, what can I use this for? What are you? 237, okay. LEU 233 fuel. Okay. Base power 864 a tick. Base heat gen 72. That's not bad. HEU 3400 RF tick. Produces 432 heat, which my reactor can only handle 360 currently, so that is actually really good. So 237, 237, and 237. And then this stuff can go into, well, blocks, okay. LEN 236. 540 and generates 43 heat. How long does it last? 42.5 minutes. LEN oxide 756 and 54 heat, okay. Oh, here we go. HEN fuel 2160 RF tick. And then the oxide generates 3024. Only generates 324 heat though, so my reactor could handle that right now. That is really good, actually. And then got some Neptunium-236. Let's see. Just more of the same fuels. I'm not going to go into the details of every fuel. There's a lot of information here. And an isotope of uranium-235. Oh, that's the good stuff. Cool. I've made a few of the HEUs 235s here, and they generate 2880 a tick, and an exact 360 for heat gen. So I'm like, that's an idea now, isn't it? Let's put the lead away for now. Let's get this chunk analyzer put away somewhere. There we go. I've got my cat in a soul vial because I was getting tired of the meowing. All right, but get some silicon moved over. Grab some sand. Yeah, that little system I got back there is working pretty damn nice. Has it gotten any aquamarine yet? It has. Aquamarine shell times 4. Which uses for that in a Starlight crafting altar. The tier 3 crafting seed. I need 3 or 4 blocks of tier 3 essence. But aquamarine seeds. Cool. So I've got enough to actually make the seeds there. I can live with that. Alright, let's look at our quest book here. So, electric furnace is loot chest. Faster vanilla and runs on EU. And you can overclock the hell out of it too, so. Gun turrets. Well, that'll go good with my, my chem turrets. And then the metal former. Various metals into cable and plate compartments or components. What did it say? Counterparts. Okay. That's why I messed with my head a bit. But the metal formers are great because they actually give a higher output and they're not constantly making tools. The trade-off for that is A, it takes power, which is not bad. You can always make more power, right? But B, they are slow compared to the amount of time it'll take me to do one. I could have crafted some pliers or cutters and just chopped the plates myself up. But each gold ingot, that's, I wanted extruding mode, not... Oh, I have a gold plate now. Whoops. But I'm going to need 3 of these guys for different recipes. But yeah, each one of these makes 4. So it's still the same. For some reason I thought the machine actually produced more, but I guess not. Alright. What was next on that quest line? Now that I have that, it wants a fluid solid canning machine. Which actually is kinda useful. I have no idea why it's darkening the screen like that. Okay, so I need some iron plates, so... Day 3. And I should still have that hammer, so I'm just going to use it to use it up. It's got 75 uses on it. I can't repair it and I can't recycle it, so... Might as well just do that. Alright, let's get some tin plates to make some item casings with. Here, I'll just do a bunch so I can use the hammer. There we go. Hasn't used it up yet, but here we go. There's my fluid solid canning machine. This thing, well, I can make fuel rods, which is not a horrible thing. I can can food, which is okay-ish. I mean, the food doesn't do a whole lot for like the nutrition mod. It doesn't do much anything at all, really. Each food is worth half a hunger and quite a lot of saturation, really. But that's kind of about it. And you can actually can rotten flesh and poisonous potatoes. The other thing you can do is fluid enrichment, right? So water plus CF powder equals construction foam. Okay. Regular water plus lapis dust equals IC2 coolant, which you need to make primal mana with. Now, distilled water and 1 piece of lapis equals... So it's a 1-to-1 here. This one is 1 water, 8 lapis. So, if you distill the water first, which is a pain, you get a better return on your lapis. Water plus biochaff equals biomass. And then water plus a stick equals hot spring water. Really? 6 buckets plus a stick equals hot spring water. Hot spring water. I actually went 4,000 blocks away to find that hot spring water, and there's a crafting recipe for it. Oh well. We're good. This stuff gives you regen, or is it regen or regen 2? I don't remember. Kind of. Right here would be fine. Regen 1 while you're in it. For like 5 seconds. So, I mean, it's nothing special, but goes good next to a blood altar. If you're using sacrifice, and then I went over and started doing mobs, so. Alright, so loot chest. It's going to be an unbreakable builder's wand. That's nice, because that usually takes another star, so that is actually pretty handy. I like that. And then the block cutting machine. That thing is awesome. It'll turn a block into 9 plates. But the downside is that's the wrong cutting machine. Okay. Do I have... Okay, I need a motor. Motor, and that was 10 item casings there. Okay. Hey, there we go. It's faster than using this compressor out here to make plates out of ingots, but it's speed-wise, it's eclipsed by pretty much everything else. But I can probably find a use for it. There's our block cutting machine. Increased plank yield from logs, which is actually, if you get into IC2 first off the bat, that's actually really good. But might as well just, in my opinion, just go for the manufactory. It's not much harder. You only need one IC2 machine to get to it. And, I mean, it's faster. It takes a lot of power, but it's a lot faster. And then the ore washing plant, I'm not even sure I'm going to bother with that right now. Blast furnace, I don't want to deal with. Really, I don't. Geothermal. How hard is it to make a geothermal? Because this guy just runs off of lava, which is not terrible when you get down to it. And really, I have no regular glass panes? These guys can't take color now. I'll just make a stack of those. Couple universal fluid cells. And hey, geothermal. Is there a JEI thing for this? Not really. But yeah. Input lava, output, energy. EU, but you can convert it if you want. But there are other magmatic, geothermals, whatever. Or sponges. Not bad. There are other generators that run off of lava that are probably a better bang for your buck. And solar panel, I made that, but it didn't count it. Solar, huh? I made those to make the solar panels for mechanism, actually. So not that one. Only 20 for that, huh? Well, it's actually not bad. So I can understand why it's only 20. I need a generator, so. Any chance in hell? I need a battery. Okay, where did the generator go? I keep looking at the wrong one. Alright, so you can be like that. You'll be like that. And solar panel generator is going to be like so. Panel itself. There we go. And now if I want, I can make another small solar panel with that. That one there. That little single panel guy. What else can I do with this? Solar helmet from IC2. Low voltage solar array if I get 8. And yeah, okay. Kinda it. You can go in there for now until I actually need you, I guess. Sleep charm. I've got one equipped. So, okay. And what's it saying next for that? Semi-fluids. Semi-fluids are good, actually. IC2 biogas, forestry biomass, oil, ethanol, and fuel. So, let's look at what it takes to make one. I'm probably not going to make this right now. I need to save my iron. Well, geothermal. Okay, I might actually make this. I need more of these anyway, so we'll just do that. Yeah, let's go. So, semi-fluid generator, iron M casings plus the geothermal I already had, so that works. And do you show anything? No. Okay. But here it does list off what will go into it. Basically anything from plants. And you can usually burn creosote as well. Well, I don't know about usually, but I've been able to burn creosote before. Could be a mod pack option or whatnot. But in this pack, you're probably better saved by just making treated wood out of the creosote, honestly. Kinetic generator, nuclear power. So the kinetics make energy and you pair it with steam turbine, for example. There's also like a wind. Let's see. There's also gearbox rotors, whatnot, which Stirling kinetic generator, okay, manual, kinetic attractor. Too bad that mod doesn't work. And advanced kinetic turtle, huh? But there's water wheels and stuff you can make with IC2 with this, right? So, well, like this guy, wood rotor blade on iron, shaft iron, which iron shafts are a block of iron in the metal former. So they're not cheap, per se. And there's steel and carbon, which is the carbon rotor blades plus the steel shaft. This is the one that lasts the longest. However, also requires the most power flowing to it to actually work. Bat box, insulated tin cable. Not gonna worry about that right now. Nuclear craft, though. I did get the fuel reprocessor, so. And I got a stack of soul sand out of that. Okay, yeah, 91,000 items, so yeah, I'm doing okay. I made a couple of 64K generators, so. And actually, let's go ahead get some of that going. And is there any thermal quests I could do, really? Not really. Arboreal extract. What do I need tree fluid from, anyway? Let's look at that. So the arboreal extractor, it doesn't even say what it does. Okay. Extracts fluid from a tree. Alright, boom. Okay. So I just need one of these. I need a copper gear, huh? I'm just going to grab a bunch of these. And run out here to our wonderful metal press. That's sitting in the middle of the yard. And I've started cleaning up a bit more. Oh, this is my fluid sieving machine. So, is there a recipes plot? Not really, no. There we go. So, any of the fermented ore meat, you can then mix it with sand to get dust out of it. You can also do pink slime plus iron ingot equals pink slime ingot. This is how I got the pink slime ingot for my dimensional shard ore. For my pickaxe, which has been working wonderfully. I have a lot of pink slime now. It's great. It's a whole lot better than any other way, really. Alright, let's just go ahead and get our device RAM. This arboreal. Arboreal extractor. There we go. What is this? Arborist. Okay. You can actually JEI villagers. Oh, that's cool. You can get your own spawn eggs for everything. Alright, and then our next one is the thermal mediator, aqueous, and the nullifier. Okay. And this gets me a villager market. Oh, I got one already. Alright. So let's get ourselves, let's say a birch sapling will work for now. And we'll get ourselves some bone meal. Alright, so we're gonna, actually, let's not have you down. Let's grow this first. Oh, okay. then. Are you by chance doing anything? You're not, okay. Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay. I thought that would be far enough away from that thing. There we go. Are you going to do anything now? Let's see. Configuration. Let's put the back as to input. See if that has anything to do with it. No. Now, I do remember something about it not working with every tree that it's next to. Okay, well, it's lit up in green. Oh, wait a second. From adjacent trees, use fertilizer to boost production. Not every tree will be productive. Put down the axe. Okay. Alright, well, what, is there like a thermal fertilizer? No. Okay. So... Oh, it's getting resin. Okay, so resin's what I want. What is... Resin, I can turn into rosin and tree oil. Alright. Okay, so rosin, I can make aqua chow out of. The slime ball replacement looks like. Also, signalum cell frames. Alright, and then tree oil, I can burn. Alright. It holds 8 buckets, and it seems to get rather slowly. Now I can use fertilizer to boost production. I have no idea how to boost production of that, but okay. Also, apparently now we're going to start getting birch wood. Alright, well, there's that. Here, let's drop that into there, get that sawing up. Hey, I'm probably hungry enough to eat a pig. So, last time I checked it, at 414. I've hit the point where I need 50 foods per extra heart right now. It's like, oh yay. Here comes the fun part. Alright, but I got that done. Reinforced upgrade. So, silver gear, electrum hardened. I can use that. Okay, so let's just grab like half stack of silver. I need to track down my sleeping mat sometime soon. That is still just really weird. I was not expecting that. Alright, so there's that upgrade. There we go. Which, that will definitely come in handy. Use upgrade machines and gadgets thermal expansion. Requires tier immediately previous, I'm guessing, or for it, or... And music disc, mall. Okay, that's a couple of them. That'd be a nice little challenge for me, wouldn't it? Make an automated disc farm in this pack. And signalum I got for starting thermal, so... Another hamster veal. You can run your base off of hamster power. Alright, so yeah, redstone furnace. All these machines. I'm going to pretty much hold off on doing anything else. This probably actually is a good thing to get started on early, because it's slow. You can probably want either A, start it as quick as you can, or B, spam the hell out of it. So, biogas engine. Okay, it doesn't show organic foods and water, or and lava, sorry. And, was that bronze? Oh, I don't know if I have enough bronze to get plates. Okay, so can I have some, like, 9 tin? And I've been getting IC2 tin out of chests and whatnot. I like this machine though. This is nice and fast. There we go. Kind of nice having the glowy ghost trees out here, but hello horse. Probably should find a better location for all that, which I will. I'm going to make that into a rubber farm, I think. Hey, biogas. Now, I remember playing with these my last playthrough. They suck. They generate maybe 50 RF tick. I mean, it's like... If you're running like a forestry tree farm, you could probably use that to maintain the farm. Get a couple of them going. So it's self-contained and it ships excess wood over to you. But oh, good lord. They're not that good. So, yeah. Get that quest done and out of the way. Ooh, wind generator ×2. Nice. That will actually be kind of handy. And so the other one is a peat engine, right? Peat-fired engine. Which is all copper. So, oh, look, you're done. I haven't tried the peat yet. So, peat might be okay. Got me a block of electrum for doing that, though. So basically, I just traded 11 copper, a piston, and some glass for a block of electrum. Not the worst deal I've made before. And then there's the biogenerator, which is the forestry IC2 bridge. This guy. And I need a casing, huh? Please let me have the stuff. Well, no. Actually, yeah, okay. I did make extra bronze gears, that's right. I got lucky. So, it generates EU from biomass for ethanol, and it actually generates a pretty decent amount. So it's almost, this here actually almost makes it worth setting up a forestry fermentation line. Which, Rainmaker I'm going to hold off on because it's just annoying and expensive. Then the portal analyzer and the APR stuff. I don't need this until I get into bees, and I need bees to get this. Farms. I don't like whenever that happens. I'm like, oh, go to this website. Ah, great, thanks, you know. And more sponges. Put the biogenerator away. Let's put the peat fired. I might... Is there a peat farm? A managed peat farm? There is. It requires obsidian electron tubes, glass, basic circuits. Okay. So, I need pretty much half of this. But it should be able to give it bog earth and... a manual peat farm is made for managed. Okay. But then just give it bog earth and get peat. So, probably peat and dirt. That means I just have to feed it water and sand. I got sand. Water's not a hard thing to do either. How are we doing? Oh, well. Let's see, yeah, how far I can get on this. 205. $22 quintuple. So I have 2 sextuple. Which these guys I need 4 of to make this, but I'm literally waiting on cobblestone right now. So that's a bit of a shame. Which, you know, not exactly horrible. Oh! Wow, that's fast. And it is still pulling things over, but it can only do up to 4 at a time right now, and it's generating faster than that. It'll hold up to 16 before I have issues. So I think the timer is going to run up on these before it hits 16 stacks. There it goes. So it made 8. Wow. That's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and charge our scanner up. So one thing I've been doing off camera is, while things are processing and whatnot, or if I just like, I'm bored, I will run around and, well, run. I will fly around. Get some food here. I have a grilled cheese, I guess, to make some room here. And a fish dinner, right? And let's go ahead and pop these things down. So can I do like right about here? Okay. Realistically, makes no damn sense, but oh well. Are they generating power? Yeah. Yes, they are. And they're actually backstuffing. Alright, cool. But I've got this thing currently set. Look for mossy stone bricks. Because it's a very common dungeon material around here. I haven't checked too close in this direction yet. I was flying around looking for dragon layers, and I was like, yeah, they're kind of few and far between. I found a couple of them. Which were kind of handy. Oh, yeah, like right here. Right. Right here. Right. Run the scan again. They right about... Yeah, here's a good spot. Now, what I can do is... Cave illuminator. Okay, wait for it to get done. And... there it goes. Ah, okay. Oh, appetite, okay. Like, wow, look, diamonds. Oh, yeah, here we go. And you end up finding structures like this, you know, around here. Okay, zombie spawner. And let's see, I got string, quartz, wooden gears, amazing Technicolor glasses. Sure, why not? I took my my hat off. That works, right? And let's see, another Ender orb. And at this point, I just start throwing stuff back into base. Opens up into nothing. Is this one of those spider dungeon things? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's spider lair. Hey, stoning. I got, I think, some coal off that one. Oh, and I got a heart of diamond. Cool. Alright, let's take care of this, shall we? And... alright. I saw some pretty decent stuff in there. Main thing I'm doing is just doing a quick scan to make sure there's no plutonium in the damn thing. Because that will kill me. Just no way around it. Ooh, look. Earth crystals. That's the other thing. You tend to get quite a bit of like ores and stuff around here. A lot of crystals spawn in on this stuff here. Alright, now your dead end. This is actually kind of a smaller one. You a cave? Yeah, you're a cave. Okay. Alright, another heart of diamond, and I got an ender pearl out of that one. Do not try to spawn stonelings. I was reading on the GitHub, and they can cause some pretty nasty crashes, so... yeah, like, MC edit the damn things out. You know, the spawner out of the game crashes. So, take my advice, don't even chance it. So you find out somebody else that tested it in a creative world or whatever, and be like, oh yeah, no, it works now. Granted, it was only with the powered spawners from Ender.io. However, this is a vanilla dungeon inside of one of these. That's not what I was expecting, but cool. Technomagical Marvel. Actually, that's really good. Global level 3.5. Farming station size 3.71. I don't know if I'm going to bother with the Ender.io farming station in this pack, though, really. Oh, that guy had a zombie head. And we're back to here now. And lava-filled ravine. Oh, so... There it is. And what I end up doing is usually just do that, wait for the ring to recharge. I could just teleport back home, however, I want my cave illuminator back. They're not expensive, but it's annoying to have. I've got like 4 of them out in the world now. Oh, and I had a skeleton trap happen on me. I guess I think 4 of these guys running around now. I was able to kill the skeletons without killing the horses. That's a thirsty goat. That sounds like a pretty bad derogatory term for people. Is donkeys? Huh. I remember them being there before. Cool. Well, there we go. Learn something new every day. I got jackasses next door. Alright. So, haven't done much more with Industrial 4 going, right? It's just same with Botania. I don't even have an area set up for Botania right now. I took all the stuff down and put it away in the RS system. But I figure next episode we'll start moving into, oops, over here. Once I actually build an area for my power gen to go. One thing I can do though before the end of the episode is I've got 3 Californium 250s here. I need advanced plating for that. So, okay, that's right. I made actually a bunch of that. I need to make a bunch of this. 8 will work for now. And I think it was like that. I just need some graphite, so I need coal. I took down my storage drawers because they kept bugging up, and I was just finally got to the point where I'm like, you know what? Don't need you. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff, run it through there. Probably grab another 3 stacks of iron. I'm getting ready to, when I build that Reborn Storage multi-crafter, or multi-block crafter thing, it's going to burn through an easy 2,000 plus iron, and it's only a 5x5x5. I mean, it's actually a small one. So, yeah. I'm going to have to process up almost all my iron, I think. Alright, so actually... Here we go. Californium RTGs produce 750 RF per tick constantly. Oh, there's 2 of them. So that's another challenge complete. End of the line. Well, that was loud. But, those 2 there are doing more than... I'm not sure about with the windmills now. But before those extra 2 were added in, they're doing more than everything over here. Or they will do. So, cool. So that is, those guys are going to be hooked up directly to my controller over there. I'm going to go set these up right now. But that way, even if everything else goes down, I will at least have refined storage. Hopefully. There we go. Awesome. Yep. So, another thing I've got over here is I've got a demagnetized block. Around here somewhere. Wow. I really cannot find the thing, can I? think I kind of sort of lined it up with the... There it is. Advanced Demagnetizer. And it even has... You can even filter it. Like, hey, I don't ever want you picking up... Say, if you're next to your botany flowers, just red coal. Everything else you can grab, or, whatever you're using to fuel your end of flames with. Or you can, blacklist. Or you whitelist, I only ever want you to pick up cobblestone. Stuff like that. I've got it with an empty whitelist right now, so it means it will grab nothing. And actually, where it's located at, it covers this entire building, except right next to that back wall. I can move back a block or whatever. But, honestly, I have to be back here, and so does the item, for it to work. I don't think it's going to be a problem. So, I'm not all that concerned about it. Got some arcane lamps. I got one here. And then I put one right outside the door here. Oh, that's a fence. And then I've got one on the pole there. That actually lights up a pretty good section of my my area here. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's definitely time to call it an episode. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the series, and until next time. Sign signing out. Have fun.